Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Be humble. Count your blessings. Don't take things for granted. Don't be prideful. As easy as it was given to you, as fast as it can be taken from you. Erica Banks, this woman, man, like many others who come into success, they find themselves on the other side of the law, on the other side of reality, and it's not always pretty. Let's talk about it.
Erica Banks is shaken. For those who don't know who Erica Banks is, Erica Banks was at one time Megan Thee Stallion's 1501 label replacement. Well, she had a couple hit songs. Now she's caught up in some crime news. They caught her in the possession of a lot of illegal substances. There's a lot to the story. Let's talk about it. So Erica Banks and this young stud right here named Amari, they were riding in a stolen car. Now Erica was arrested in
First of all, why the hell are you Erica Banks riding in a stolen car? Where's your money at? Where's your drivers, your entourage? I'd be damned if I'm making millions of dollars. I'm going to be riding in a stolen vehicle. I'd be damned if I'm a millionaire. I'm hanging around with folks that are still stealing cars. I don't really care about your sexual preference. I don't know if this is look. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around someone in her position driving around in a stolen vehicle. I'm not even going to go there with the whole stud situation, even though I believe that that's a demonic spirit that's dwelling within that woman there, cosplaying as a man. But that's neither here nor there. How do you get here? You got a team around you. You had people elevating you, putting you in positions to see every angle of life as possible in places that we've never seen before. How did you go from these videos performing on stages and creating all this buzz to creating creating your own buzz?
August before at the airport, Hartsfield Jackson in Atlanta, for having a weapon, baby. She had a daggone concealed carry weapon in one of her bags and got arrested for that. But in this case, just a day or so ago or today, she got arrested. She's already been released. She was in the car with this stud. It was a stolen car. They found on her MDMA, which is a hallucinogen. They found on her ecstasy. Okay, so clearly it was going to be a freaky time. Some weed and just, pills and thrills was all in her bag. But this stolen car was actually stolen out of Atlanta, and this person, Amani, was driving it. Now, I was able to look up this person, Amani Durton, and Amani Durton has been caught up in her own legal battles before. She looked like a bit of a thug, and this is probably Erica Banks' woman. You got the party pack going, you got the bud ready to roll. It's a little hood, little young MA riding around. Erica Banks is probably her dude, okay? Well, they were actually probably also doing some music. I found Armani's past SoundCloud. So I'm like, they could have bonded on sex, love, and drugs or sex, love, and music, but they clearly was bonded to be riding together. This is a picture from her old SoundCloud that I found. Now, really, this entire thing is ridiculous. The reason why they were pulled over was because, first of all, they realized it was a stolen car when the plates were ran. But before that, it was a tent violation. So you're riding around in Atlanta as a celebrity in a stolen car with your dyke. And y'all riding around with all these drugs on y'all. It's drugs on Imani, it's drugs on you. You're just thinking you're living La Vida Loca, baby.
I'll never, for the love of me, understand why people who come into success, fame, fortune, you come out of struggle, you get blessed so abundantly, and you ruin and destroy everything that you created by hanging with people who remain in wickedness, that remain indoctrinated by a toxic culture. Why do you stay in that environment? I thought the whole point of getting out of that is so that you could have better for you, for your loved ones, for yourself. I say it for you twice. That's how much I really don't understand why a person would throw it all away for these addictions and um these voyeurisms and all that shit. Like, this shit's crazy to me, man. I will sober up so quick. You tell me I'm a millionaire, I'll never go back to a single drug, pop another bottle. I'll leave all these hood rats alone. I'm done with all the street dudes. I'm done with, I'm not fucking around with y'all no more. I don't have the struggle no more. I don't have to worry about if I can pay my hospital bills and this. Man, yeah, you can get the hell up out of here with that shit for real. I digress, man.
They literally were arrested for attempt to distribute, all types of possession charges, stolen vehicle. Like, this is a mess. We need to be getting new music from you, not new mugshots, Erica Banks.
I don't want no music from her. I don't want to see a single track from her. You telling me she got arrested for the tents? She got arrested for being inside of a vehicle that she doesn't know about. I don't buy that at all.
Get over here, you son of a motherfucking piece of shit.
Nope. Nope. You are what you associate with. See, I'll be trying to celebrate this ghetto hood shit. It's not attractive. It makes black people look horrible. That is not black culture. Popping pills and getting high, losing your fucking mind over all of these different hallucinogens and driving reckless, and all of this is spiritually sickening to me. Y'all keep on supporting this type of stuff though. What if they would have killed somebody driving? What if she died popping these pills? Y'all don't really be thinking about that though. You just want to have fun. You want to get high. I would be high just off of the fact that I don't even have to work that hard anymore. I'm living my dream. I'm getting to do things that most people would never get to do. This is an influencer. This is someone that y'all look up to. This is someone that y'all champion and put money in pocket. You see what she's doing with your money? Every one of y'all that bought an album or you invested in her digital content, this is what she's doing with y'all money. This is sad, man. You hang around people who are operating from a demonic place. You hang around people who got spiritual oppression set in them. You hang around folks that are confused sexually. You hang around people who don't have no morals or boundaries or jurisdictions when it comes to right and wrong. They got you out here looking crazy. This is not what black women are supposed to represent. This is not what black women are supposed to look like in social media on a platform full of thousands and millions of people. I hope you get it together, or you're going to end up like a number of us out here, man. We take our blessings for granted, and then it's like one day you hear, the next day you're like, damn, man, I had it all. What the hell happened?
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is getting plain if you get it missed.